Well, today is Halloween. It doesn't look too good. I don't think we're gonna have any trick-or-treating. Expecting 6 to 7 inches today. Uh, northwest of Chicago is supposed to get hit the most. October 31st. I don't like this. I'm not ready. Crazy, isn't it? Look at this. We already have like almost 2 inches on the ground. They're pretty cool, huh? I wonder how long it takes to build a guy like that.
I used to do it in. It depends.
A couple hours?
Yeah.
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 Look how many parts on this guy.
That one's pretty hard. 'Cause that one's like the ultimate collector.
No, I'm good, thanks.
Pretty cool.
So how much you trying to get for everything?
Maybe 150 to 175.
What do we end up paying, Adrian? What did you pay him? 140?
Too much.
Too much. What is this one called?
Slave one?
It looks like it's 99% there, I think, you know? Because there's a couple lights missing on the back.
Let's see him.
These flashing lights. I wonder if this guy is complete. You got a project, Anthony.
But don't take it apart. Try to find the rest of the parts.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're gonna spend 3 days playing Lego here.
He says, I'm still not done. I'm still not done. I need a
Week
couple more
later.
hours.
Week later,
I broke it again.
Look what arrived again. I got 3 more boxes of these poly bags. Let me just open one and make sure they're the same. I think they are. It says right on it, 6 boxes, 1,000 in each box. So if you guys want to bid on them, not bid, but they're gonna be buy it now. When did he bring them, Adrian? He keeps finding them. It's amazing. Yeah, same thing. So if you guys want them, I'll put them up today. They'll be available. So we're gonna have total of 18 boxes. 18 boxes. Are you gonna have some coffee, Ruby? Want some coffee? Want some coffee? Coffee for you. Huh? See if you can open that. Try it. Yeah? There you go. Yeah. Look at you go. Look at you go. Oh, you are funny, Ruby. Can you take that off? Yeah? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What are we gonna play now? This was our music.
Now I don't know. He said he'll sing.
Oh, there you go. Anthony, you can sing now for us. Alright, you found a letter? Yeah? Are you done? Look what you did. You spilled some coffee. Hey, are you biting me? Are you gonna bite me? Huh? Are you gonna bite me? Are you done with this cup? Yes? No? What? What? He's like, stop it. Leave a new guy for a few minutes and look what happens. Buys a bunch of Star Wars stuff. Just for you, Mr. Adriano, so you can play your favorite movie. No, it's not. So we're gonna do bundles, right? This is how we got it set up, because some of them are worth quite a bit of money and some of them by themselves not so much. So this is gonna be like one bundle and this is another bundle, right?
Yep.
That makes sense. What year? All of these? There were 2005. Okay. I wish was the original stuff, but still, you know, there's collectors for every year out there, you know.
Shopping spree.
Shopping spree, that's correct. Check out both pieces of this vintage technology. So this is part of a set, Kenwood set. This is preamp that operates this amplifier here, but I sold them separately because separately they bring more money. Plus it's a lot easier to ship them separately too. But this is a Panasonic. These are roughly the same age. This is probably late 70s. This is early 80s technology. Both of these sold within a couple days. This one we paid $25 and this one we paid $25 because I paid $50 for the set with that amp. But anyway, I just love selling this kind of stuff because the return on an investment just fantastic. So this one I had it listed for $230 and I took an offer of $215, and this one sold for $170. So for $25 on each, this is a great returns, and they're not that heavy and not very difficult to pack and ship. So I love selling these vintage electronics. Best return on your money. Oh, and this one is the shortwave radio by Panasonic, Matsushita Corporation. You know, Matsushita made the Panasonic, Technics, and Questar throughout 70s and 80s, and then in 90s Questar disappeared. There was only Technics and Panasonic, and then by early 2000s they pretty much phased out Technics. They're still making the 1200s for DJs by Technics, but pretty much everything else is phased out. But ton of Panasonic still out there. So a lot of you ask me, how do I pack these electronics? The main thing I do first, I bubble wrap everything so it's completely wrapped around, and especially the faces are double wrapped so they're completely covered, and then I'll suspend them in boxes in peanuts. So it has about 2 inches of peanuts on the bottom and about 2 inches all the way around, and then it absorbs the shock when the stuff is bouncing around. See how this jiggles inside? It's got that like springy effect, so it's a nice cushion. And then I'll fill up with the rest of the peanuts on top. I need a little bit more, and there you go. 99% of the time I have no problems when I do stuff like this. You know, it gets there with no issues. Now, it's not 100% proof, but it works, and it works very well. Hi. Anything cool and interesting you're listing?
Well,
T-set, how you say this even? I don't even know how to say this name. So I bought this watch. Actually, this lady came in here about 2 weeks ago with this watch. Swiss made. It's a quartz, so it's nothing super special. This watch has 8 little diamonds in it, and she was asking like $400 for it. You can go actually to Macy's and buy this watch right now for like $450 or $499. I'm like, there's no way I can give you that kind of money. So I offered $150 for this watch. 2 weeks go by, and today she came back in and she says, can you give me $160? I'm like, sure, $160 will work. She said she never wore it. There's got all paperwork with it, extra links. It's a nice lady's watch. Somebody will buy this for, how much did you list it for? 300, 350?
well, I did 329.
329. I
But
think,
didn't
yeah,
even
that's
go yet. I'm still,
no, that's perfect. I think
Okay.
that somebody's gonna buy that for
Yeah.
Christmas at that price. Perfect price. Since we don't have Milo, we're looking for one. We're looking for one, but since we don't have Milo, we have
I
a
know.
we have a we have a mice
Oh
problem.
my gosh! Look in the garbage can.
Well,
You know
so
what?
yesterday
look at this.
Vic, this is a table when we bring stuff. This is a table when we bring stuff here to Vicky for list. Most of the stuff goes on this table. And yesterday I was putting things on, and then I see mice droppings everywhere. So I removed everything from this table. There were mice droppings everywhere.
All right. Well, I
Since
threw it
Milo
out.
got Milo's been gone now. What, for
2
4
months.
months? No,
2
4 months. July.
No,
July.
August.
August. You're right. August.
I know.
And it's November.
Oh, just barely.
Yeah. So.
I know. All right, so this is what happened. I wasn't here yesterday, so my office was quiet, and
It was closed too. The
Okay.
doors were closed, so they could play in there.
so I opened my top drawer today.
And what?
I found a half a Hershey bar in my drawer.
All eaten up by mice.
Yeah,
Crazy.
half of a Hershey bar, because then I found little mice poops. I love Hershey bars.
We need Milo. We need
yeah,
another
they
Milo.
just know. They just sense he's not here.
Yeah. Plus,
So-
it got cold really quickly all of a sudden outside, so all these mice
Yeah.
are pouring inside, you know. But we need Milo.
Honestly, I thought for a minute when I saw that Hershey bar, I'm like, God, Adrian and Peter went crazy and just gnawed at my Hershey bar.
Right.
And then I thought, no, they wouldn't do that.
No. All the stuff that it's always right here, and Adrian is the first one to grab it. So.
I know.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, we need to work on that.
Yeah, we are working at it. We did had a prospect one state away, past the border in Wisconsin. There was a kitty that was 5 years old. It looked just like Milo. It was for adoption. It was a beast cat. It was a
It was
big
huge.
kitty.
It really was bigger
It
than
was
Milo.
like 25 or 26 pounds. It was humongous.
But very affectionate.
And
you know.
And somebody else got him
Yeah.
locally. You know, it was a few hours away, so they were gonna drive it up here with him. But
I know what we should do.
what?
We should just go cat scouting.
Or maybe one of you guys. No,
It's a
well,
sweet chop kitty. No,
I-
we should go cat scouting.
I'm not driving across the country
No,
to
no,
pick up
just
a kitty though.
just right in town. We have a lot of really nice
Yeah,
cat shelters, whatever.
should do that. That would be a good video.
That would be so fun to do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll do that. I think the time is right. I think the time finally, like
And it's
passed
lonely.
long enough. It's lonely. It's
without-
different without him
It
here.
is.
yeah. Yeah, it's time.
Was it bad?
No, it's okay. I'm gonna zoom. Okay, you're good. You're good. You're out of frame.
Why?
You're out of frame.
It's a mystery. Are we building up?
Yeah, we can't show
We'll
the new guy
reveal.
yet. He's
Just show his shoes.
That far?
okay. Yeah.
Start over. You should just do little bits of them, like the shoes. One day it's all of them. Oh, look, see? It's just quantity change.
Here's John. This is a pretty
Oh,
cool
it's
set.
Friday.
This. I'm thinking this is probably early 1900s, 1920, 1930.
Ooh, really?
Greenfield, made in USA, Little Giant, number 310. The box, nice and moldy, full of grease. Yeah, maybe it's not that old. Maybe it's a little bit. Maybe it's 1940s.
There's nothing. That's
Wells Brothers Company, Greenfield, Massachusetts, USA.
I love this wooden box.
Yeah, the box is what it's gonna sell because
It's really
that
nice.
old advertisement on here, on top you can't really tell anymore. It's almost worn out. But the box, there's one that we found. It had different slots in here from the same company, sold on auction for $152. Only 2 bids, so
Even these little paper boxes.
I know the you can't tell anything on this anymore. It's completely gone. But I think this is buy it now. I think this should bring a couple $100. Just because the way it sits and
Yeah.
it's old and it's smelly and it's moldy.
Yeah,
Can
this
clean
is
up a
really
little
nice.
bit so the mold is gone. You know.
It's like each box was handmade. It wasn't machine made. It was,
Yeah,
you know.
I like
Pretty
it.
neat. I like it too.
I like the smell too.
I do too.
Came out of some oily shop.
Vintage smells good sometimes. Sometimes not.
Like old good wine. What is that?
It's an infrared grill. Turkeys.
For turkey.
Oh.
Just
Yeah, they got something on them.
just in time.
Oh yeah, those things are so nice. It was the best turkey ever.
Just
had.
in time.
Yeah, it's juicy that way.
Juicy that way, he says.